Hi, my name is Dr. Tartt, and I'm making this video in lieu of what we just found out about the Connecticut shootings, where we know at least 18 elementary school kids were killed. Elementary school, innocent kids were killed. I wanted to answer the question, I'm getting a lot today, about what would make someone do this. What kind of sick person would do this? I think it takes a psychologist, someone that works with the mind to really explain it. I think Dr. Eckhart Tolle explained it better than anyone I've ever heard explain it when he started talking about pain bodies. And what that means is that whenever we are in deep psychological pain, the only thing we focus on sometimes is releasing that pain. And at our worst, at our darkest hour, we really don't care about who we affect. We don't care about the damage. We just want to get our pain out. Sometimes it can be self-destructive. If you know that you have a problem with alcohol and you're in pain, you'll go drink and you won't care. You won't think about getting a DUI or crashing or who you could endanger because you just want to get your pain out. You don't care about your husband or your wife. You just want to get your pain out. And what I suspect happened in this Connecticut shooting was someone in their darkest hour felt so much pain that no one ever helped them to release, or no one ever felt, that they came up with the idea that the best way to release their pain was to distribute it to these kids and let the world feel what it feels like to hurt as badly as they do. I know that sounds sick and demented to you, but when we start talking about pain, that's the mind of someone that does this. They think, when I hurt these children, and you feel how I feel, how I felt my whole life, how I felt when X, Y, and Z happened, then you'll know how I feel. I'm not condoning it. I'm simply explaining the behavior. The reality is, unless we address pain when it happens and allow it to be treated, it's going to be a bad recipe, a toxic recipe for world peace. People in pain cause pain. And if you know anything about pain bodies, you understand that pain needs to dance, it needs to release, it needs to destroy, it needs to come out of our bodies. And if anyone has been in pain, you can relate that sometimes you do bad things. You don't care what happens to you, you don't care who the victims are, long as the pain is released. And remember, pain is so much stronger than pleasure. We don't want to lose. We don't want to lose things more than we want to gain things. So that means that when it comes to pain markets so much stronger than pleasure. We respond to it. If I say death and mayhem at the White House, you'll look up. But if I say a sunny day at the White House, you won't look up. It doesn't have the same effect. Pain is so much more powerful than pleasure, and so therefore it must dance. And when it dances, innocent lives are lost. If you want to learn more about it, check out Dr. Eckhart Tolle's book, New Earth. Just read the chapter on pain bodies. My name is Dr. Tartt. I love you. God bless. May the Lord pray for us. We're in dark times. Take care.